Boom. I think we're rolling. All right, everybody. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for your patience. I've been trying to get ready to start doing this for a long time. Here's an update for those of you that I haven't been in personal contact with for a while. I am Jero. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Last time that we talked, I was in Tokyo, and I've since relocated, and I am now in Niigata Prefecture, and I'm doing international sales and marketing for a sake company out here, which I don't want to talk about my company in this video. We'll get to that later. I really want to do a big thank you and invitation to some of the people that really got me into the sake industry. I am a big fan. As you know, I always introduce and kind of have an unofficial sponsor of all of my shows. And so today I kind of have something special that I want to do, and that is the sake that I want to introduce today is a sake from this company right here. This is Hakkaisan. And Hakkaisan is important to me because those of you who are longtime fans of the show know that when I started doing this show, I worked for an airline. I probably accidentally have said it on the show before. I worked for Delta Airlines Japan, and I loved it. I said I wasn't going to talk about my company, so we'll try and keep that covered up. We'll do that later. I worked for Delta Airlines Japan. It's a fantastic company, Fly Delta, unofficial sponsorship. And as part of that was part of my duties, I was working in an event once called, I probably told this story in the show before if I remember right, but I was working at Japan Week, which was in Grand Central Station in New York City. And one of the nearby booths to me was Hakkaisan, the people that make this sake. And since we're sponsored, let's go ahead and crack it open. We'll talk a little bit about this. Hakkaisan was represented there at Japan Week. They're a Niigata sake, the same prefecture where I live now. And the person who was there pouring sake at the booth was named Timothy Sullivan. He runs urbansake.com out of New York City. He runs Sake Journeys, which takes tours of Americans to Japan and to visit different sake breweries. And they have come to my company. Thank you very much, guys. But he's also the brand ambassador for Hakkaisan in New York City. And he's very smart, intelligent, he loves sake, he's very good at his job, and he introduced me to sake. So I really just wanted to take today to give this a try and a shout out. It's got a stronger aroma than a lot of pure rice sakes. This is what's called a honjozo, which is a sake that's made by mixing polished rice with malted rice and water and brewer's alcohol, making it a little bit aromatic and smooth. Niigata sake is traditionally called light-bodied and dry. It makes it very drinkable, and it doesn't have a strong acidic aftertaste. It pairs very well with food, and I just wanted to let you guys know that they are out there. This is my thank you to them, and from here on out, I'm going to be talking about a lot of different sakes and introducing different kinds with you. And my big announcement for today is from here on out, I'm going to be doing a once-a-week show with Jessica Joly. I'm going to link you to her Instagram and down below in the description. Jessica Joly was named in the last year Miss Sake USA. She is extremely knowledgeable about sake. She does presentations. She's a sake sommelier. And now the Miss Sake USA competition winner. So super proud of her, big fan of hers, and we're going to start working together. I couldn't be more excited. So to kick this all off, and again, I do want to introduce her over Instagram, so check it out. It's in the description. But to kind of introduce her, I had her ask a personal question, which I'm going to check right now. I have not read it or thought about it, but I just had her send me something. And her question is, where's my line? Where's my line application? Boom. Okay. And her question is, what is your spirit animal? I'm not really an animal guy. I shouldn't say that. Animals are great. I love them. Harambe, rest in peace. And I mean that. But I've never had pets. I had one pet in my life when I was 6 years old, and it was Silvers, a small silver goldfish. But that's not my spirit animal. If I have a spirit animal, it was probably a mix of a crocodile and a scorpion. But like the size of a crocodile, but it's got, on the tail, that you know the thing. It sounds vicious. I'm a nice guy, though. That's the most horrible answer. That's not even an animal. All right, let's have some more sake. Fantastic. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about coming to Niigata. I moved to Niigata. It's on the west coast of Japan, right on the Sea of Japan, and I moved here in January, and it was brutal. It snows every day. Niigata, one of its claims to fame is that it precipitates 300 days a year, which is so far super true. I've been here for 7 months now, and I think it's on pace. It's on pace to make that a reality. But it's also famous for fermented goods, especially the neighborhood that I live in. Especially goods that are made using malted rice. So, fermented and malted, we're looking at things like tofu, miso, sake, and soy sauce, shoyu. It's fantastic. The food is good. The fish is so good. And the people are really kind. It's totally different from being in Tokyo. But I couldn't be more pleased about where I'm at, and I'm having a lot of fun with my job, and I'm traveling a little bit, and I'm going to keep you guys all up to date, and I'm very excited about introducing Jessica to everybody. So, thank you. Stay tuned, and just wait up. We're going to have fun. We're going to ask weird questions to each other, and we're going to drink sake. So our questions should be interesting. More interesting than a crocodile scorpion. A scorpodile? Okay, well, we can beat that. All right, thank you guys. Cheers. Again, the sponsor of today's show is Hakkaisan. If you haven't heard of it, it is one of the bigger sake brands that is available in the United States. And probably wherever you live. So please check it out. That's the kanji looks like that, which probably isn't helpful for you. That's Hakkaisan. Please look them up on Google. Again, I am not sponsored by them officially. I do not make any money from them, but they are the people that got me interested into sake. And now I work for a different sake company in the same prefecture. They mean a lot to me. I'll talk more about my stuff in the near future and what I've got going on. As will Jessica, just in case you live in the New York City area. And you can go check out her events, which are absolutely fantastic. So stay tuned and let's talk soon. Please comment, question, whatever you want to see. If you've got some questions that you think I should ask Jessica or she should ask me, go ahead and leave them in the comments. All my best, guys. It's so good to be back. We'll see you next time. Cheers.